well, it's not like we totally didn't just talk about it, but hello, Adrian. How does it feel to, have a no hitter on your team today, and at the same time
I
win a basketball game?
feel like you need to mention that not only is it a no hitter, but it's against the fucking Diamondbacks.
Not against.
like
Not
the
only is it that, it is also his first start ever.
yeah, the
Oh,
Di-
Kobe Bryant.
I saw like it was like a breakdown of the Padres record against like the other NL West teams, and like they're 7-3 against the Dodgers. I'm like, that's great. But they're like 8-8 against the Rockies, and it's like, okay, they're not good. And then we're like 8-9-7 or 9-8 against the Diamondbacks. It's like those teams are horrible, man. Why aren't we beating them?
It is weird. It's been like all year they've been like all all the Padres do is beat the Dodgers, and that's it.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is like hypothetically they still have a pretty decent chance at the division because like the last month all their games are against the Giants and the Dodgers. So it's like if they go on a win streak, they could just like catapult up. But I mean, obviously, it doesn't seem very likely.
I mean, it's possible. I don't get that. I like so a lot of series. A lot of times they're either 2 games, 3 games, or 4 games. And I guess
Yeah,
like, but most of them are 3 games, and that's like the idea is that like you just want to win 2 of the 3. Like they
yeah,
like almost have no hope that they'll ever win like all 3, and I'm like, I don't know. If they're a bad
yeah.
team, you should just be more confident and be like, yeah, we should sweep them.
You know, you know who just won all three?
Who?
The Arizona Diamondbacks.
With the
They got a
bumper.
walk off hit last night in the ninth to beat the Padres.
All right,
It's tough, man.
it is tough. I'm sorry. I've been listening to a lot of like fantasy baseball podcasts, and all they're just telling is like, but start selling Padres this year.
Oh yeah. Hey man, you know who you could pick up since it seems like maybe we're gonna get out of the playoff hunt? Pick up Hassan Kim, man. He might be playing a lot in the last like month. He's like our defensive like shortstop guy.
Oh, I am like thriving on bats. I think I have the best bats in my fantasy
Oh
league.
yeah. He's not a very good bat. I guess you don't get anything for defense in fantasy, huh?
No, not for like any fielding or any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I would like to. I think it'd be fun. And it would add
Yeah.
like a lot more. It would make at least like watching them play defense actually matter.
Yeah. Also it's like I don't know, baseball is a lot of the guys actually who are just out there simply for defensive purposes. Like
Hmm.
the Padres traded for Jacob Marisnik, and he's like ass at hitting, but he's like a really good defensive outfielder.
Yeah, no. So like it makes him like a like those players are just not valuable. It's like they're not good at batting because that's all that
Yeah,
matters for fantasy. I'm like, well,
yeah,
I'm not a huge fan of those. I think that fielding should be a thing. And it's like it doesn't even have to be like that much points. It could be like the quarterback system, where like you get like
yeah.
0.1 or something. Oh God, see Jalen Hurts here.
I did, yeah, with the little
Fucking
as you move.
no, Lane! God damn it! He scrambled. What were you protecting? um, what were we saying? Oh yeah, it could be like point oh
Defense,
one.
yeah,
It'd be like every time they like catch a freaking ball. Probably not even that low. It'd probably be like point oh 0.04 or
yeah,
something. But every time they like get help or something like that.
yeah,
Because I imagine like it could be a lot or something.
yeah.
In the back of my mind, I'm thinking like point 0.5 is way too much. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what the margin is.
I
0.25.
mean, it's like there's 21 outs in a game, right? So one player can never get really more than like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, I guess it could be point 0.5, and they just give him 3 points just for being a good fielder.
Yeah. Actually, that's sort of debatable, I guess, because it's like
I wouldn't know. I'd
if the
have to like
short,
look and see how the numbers work.
yeah. Also, it's like if the shortstop throws to first base, who gets the out? You know, is it both of them?
Maybe they both get point 0.5 because they got the one out. Makes sense. Maybe you should get like you should get a point for every out. And then if it's
Yeah,
if you both do it together, then you both get point 0.5. I feel like there's balance in this, and it's not that hard.
also, yeah. Also, it'd be funny to like make it so you get heavily punished for errors.
Yes, exactly. You should be like minus 20.
Yeah.
No, not that much, but
You see all those like dudes on Twitter shitting on Tatis for how many errors he gets?
He's young. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
He's allowed to
Also,
do
like,
that.
yeah.
I watched the other day. I was telling you, right? So there's this pitcher. He was like, should be like one of the best to ever play like here soon. His name's Hunter Green, but he got drafted by like the Cincinnati Reds, so it might be a minute before he ever does some things in his career. But oh my God, he's a freaking like he was like 17, 18 at like high school, and he's like in the doubles or double A for a while, and he's throwing like 104. And I'm like, what the hell? What kid can do this?
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
He's still working on his like control though, and getting that down.
Yeah.
But that's like he's clearly like the dream kid that like eventually
It's sort of.
he can figure it
It's
out.
sort of. Yeah. It's sort of crazy how long that can take. Like, I watched a documentary about Randy Johnson, and it took him like fucking like till he was like 26, 27 until he had like control of his pitches.
Maybe
And like obviously he's one of the best pitchers. He's the like one of the top like 5-10 pitchers of all time, you know, and it still took him till he's like in his mid-20s.
I need to get like I need to do my research and like actually build like a board like who I think the top pitchers are, because I think I could have some hot takes. I'd be like,
Yeah.
it's not a consensus like top 10 thing. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Just got shredded there.
Honestly, I feel like I've watched enough like YouTube videos to have some hot takes about it, even though I don't know nearly enough. You know, it sort of seems like Pedro Martinez is the best,
Martinez.
even though he's the Red Sox pitcher from like the early 2000s.
Yeah. I have a.
Oh yeah, you like him?
Well, I got this Babe Ruth poster really.
Oh.
Wait, did you say the Cincinnati Reds or the Boston?
Red Sox. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Boston Red Sox. And it's the Brewers. How like they
Oh,
got
yeah.
cursed the moment they traded like Babe Ruth away.
Wait, Babe Ruth was on the Red Sox?
Yeah, early on, and
Oh,
they
okay.
traded him away. Basically, like what they did to Mookie Betts.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like as soon as they traded him away, like they couldn't win for like 20-something years or something like that.
No, the Red Sox didn't win for like 100 years.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I know
it was a long ass time. They didn't. I know there was a curse, and they didn't win until like 2003 or 4.
Yeah, that's what my poster thing is about.
Yeah.
It was 2004.
Yeah.
I should probably actually read it and get used to it. I'll say like I was a Babe Ruth stan because I thought I've been heavy on the whole like it should be cool to have like a pitcher who's also good at hitting, and then
Yeah.
the last Shohei Ohtani finally came. And blessed my whole soul.
The thing is, I'm sort of just a hater about anybody that plays before the 70s, except for Wilt. So,
Well, see,
in any
baseball,
sports.
In baseball, like a lot of even old balls are like willing to admit, like, yeah, well, our game was just shit back then. Like,
Yeah.
It's just not comparable.
It wasn't segregated, man. They're just missing like a shit ton of people.
God, that'd be so cool to like play back then, where like, you know, you could literally be like, oh, I like playing sports. Of course, I love playing baseball. I'm gonna go play pro.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I'm just gonna quit my job. Try playing baseball or something.
I feel like it was actually tough though, because like, even though it was just white people, like every kid probably played baseball then.
No, sure. No, I'm gonna say like there's still like a degree of like competitive ability. I'm just saying that like they're like how you joke about like the NBA being filled like with milkmen or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like that was
No, for
serious.
sure.
Like, you could just also like work out and like you know.
Yeah, no, if you put like Shohei back there, they'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Like a dude that could throw it that fast and then also fucking hit homers like it's nothing. Like they'd literally be like, what the fuck is going on? Well, let alone the fact they'd just be racist, first of all, for him being Asian, but
Oh dear. Especially in the
Yeah.
1940s.
yeah.
That would have not gone well.
I wonder when the first like Asian played in the MLB, because they always talk about like Jackie Robinson or whatever, but
Right. I should look that into that. I think I'm just a huge
Yeah.
fan of Asian players now. Playing baseball.
yeah. Dude, it's crazy how many like Hispanic people there are in baseball.
Oh, of course.
Like it literally seems like it's like half the league.
Yeah, it's probably most, I guess. Maybe it's white people. I think it's actually white people. I'm gonna say it's white people.
Yeah.
Because it looks like on all the fantasy teams I look at, it looks like everybody mostly is just white people. But there also
Yeah.
could just been like, I don't know. Maybe there is more, but there's only good white people.
Yeah. I mean, it's like You know, Machado's. Like anybody that has like names like that, it's like just obvious immediately.
There's so many like Luises. And
Yeah, Luis Castillo is
Jose
wild
is-
because there used to be a Charger named
I bet
that,
Jose
and
is
like
the most common baseball name.
yeah.
Oh, we going
Wait.
on 4th and 2.
Wait, Jose Altuve is Mexican. He actually looks pretty white. I just realized that. I don't know why.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah.
It's not good. Oh,
Oh my god.
you see that? That was 4th and 2. Jalen.
I was gonna mention that my guy Brandon Staley went for it on 4th down his first drive as the Charger coach.
That's a good one.
Yeah, breaking the curse of Lynn. I think they converted, but then later had to kick a field goal anyway.
Hey, he just wanted to show you Charger fans he's got balls.
Yeah. Slater looked good as fuck, from what I heard. And then they took him out after like one series. I'm like, I'm okay with that. We don't need to like take too long.
Poke the bear.
Yeah.
Oh. I think our defense is good. I'm gonna show you.
The Eagles or the 49ers?
Well, now I'm gonna say both, but I did pick the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you end up watching like those highlights or anything like the 49ers how the game ended?
I saw Hurts and I was thinking about being edgy and sending in the group chat and saying Justin Herbert would have thrown a good spiral, but then I'm like, eh. I decided I might as well not.
Did you mean Trey Lance?
That his touchdown. Yeah, Trey Lance's touchdown.
I was like,
I was thinking,
yeah, that's what the commentators say. They're complaining. They're like, I mean, it was a wobble. He's been throwing some tight ones at practice, but that was a wobbler.
yeah. Yeah.
As
I saw
long as it
another
gets
one.
there and it goes to 80 yards for the touchdown, I think I'm happy.
I saw another one where it was like him in his own end zone throwing it, which was pretty good.
Yeah, he had
Like-
so many drops today, and I was just pissed about it. His stats don't look that great. But I guess it's just
Yeah.
fucking preseason numbers. It's just annoying when, like, I know Justin Fields had a good day, but it's like, I need Trey Lance to have really good stats. At least you can say, like, I threw the 80-yard touchdown, and it's like, I got
Yeah.
one really good highlight, and that's all I can really ask for.
I feel like your stats like can't be bad if you threw an 80-yard touchdown.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Well, he had so many drops, so, like, I meant, like, the completion
Yeah.
percentage wasn't there. Oh,
Yeah.
good grab. Yeah, they dropped a lot of balls. He was like, I think he was
Yeah.
5 of 12.
You should just like not care what the NFL experts say too.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah. I don't. I just
see,
want
like,
them
on
desperately to
Twitter
like him.
someone
Yeah.
mentioning it. Like, that's the thing. Is like I don't want to get triggered. I don't
Yeah.
need to get in a fight with a 12-year-old about like how good Trey Lance is,
Yeah.
or in any of these Seattle group chats.
Dude, Seahawks fans actually want to shit on him already. It's like that's sort of edgy.
Yeah, no, they're such hummers. They're like, they'll just never let me be happy.
Like,
Which is rightfully
yeah.
so.
The thing is, it's like I don't shit on Mahomes, like ever.
It's like it's not like you can.
Yeah. I
You
do
make
shit
fun
on
of them for losing a Super Bowl, but
yeah. In Carr, I only did it once he started to get overrated. Before that, I wasn't shitting on him that much.
I think everyone pretty much agrees though. Like Mahomes lose that Super Bowl, his offensive line did.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Also, the drops. So he had like 7 drops.
Hey, that was good play, Fritz. No, it was brutal. I did not have a good time watching that Super Bowl, I'll be honest.
Honestly, every Tom Brady Super Bowl is just boring as fuck, except for the Seahawks one. But besides that,
That was pretty good. I like the Philadelphia one, I guess.
oh yeah. The ones against the Giants were boring as fuck though,
Yeah. All the
and
OG
this
ones.
one. Yeah.
You know what was good actually? I'll say all those like Peyton and Tom Brady matchups in like the AFC title games.
Yeah.
Were pretty solid.
I liked the one where the Patriots like went for it on 4th and 2 in their own red zone. That was like one of the best games I ever watched. That was like late 2000s, I think. People shit on Bill Belichick for like weeks for going forward on 4th down. They're like, it was too risky. It's like sort of edgy to care. It's like Bill Belichick's the best coach in the NFL for a reason. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you should go for it. You should.
Yeah.
It's not
Although
like
I
he's,
guess,
Pete Carroll.
yeah, I guess technically speaking, that's a logical fallacy, like the appeal to authority or whatever. Like just
Well,
because someone's good at something doesn't mean you should automatically trust them.
I
But
think Bill's like 2 years ahead of even like Welsh or
yeah,
whatever you think the next best coach is.
would like normal people say it's a hot take that like Andy Reid is the best coach in the NFL right now?
It's not necessarily. I think a lot of people like Andy Reid.
Like if Bill isn't good this year, I'm saying that Andy Reid is just straight up the best coach in the NFL.
What if Kyle wins the Super Bowl?
I mean that's a pretty big hypothetical. I was.
Okay.
I mean, like, my hypothetical is the Patriots aren't good. It's like, that's way more likely than the 49ers not winning a Super Bowl. Or winning a Super Bowl, I mean.
Well, like, because Kyle was just right there 2 years removed.
Yeah.
And then, like, if he did it this year, I'd be like, well, could I have an argument that he's the best coach in the NFL by that point?
I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like it's hard to say, like, a young guy's the best coach in the NFL, you know?
I think a lot of people were on the McVay's, like,
McVay, yeah.
right there.
For me, it's like, I don't know, I sort of like to have, like, 15 years of you being a head coach, so I can sort of say.
That's fair, I guess. Well, that could be part of the, like, you know, like, you're good right now because nobody can catch up, I guess. Or, like, you know, like, it's hard to predict what you're doing because you're new.
Yeah.
And that makes you the best, like, at the moment. Is what I'm arguing.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like a lot of rookie quarterbacks are like that. Like, you haven't studied them on tape, so like, that's why they're so good. A lot of
Yeah.
times.
That pretty much happened for Matt Ryan, like... He never got better after his rookie year, except for the 1 year that he had, like, Shanahan. But, like, after... And Flacco, too, like, their rookie years were sort of their best years for a long time.
That's fair. Yeah. I feel like it would have been sad being, like, a fan of Atlanta. Like, watching the Michael Vick thing go down, and then to get replaced with, like, Matt Ryan. You're like, I mean, he's good, but...
Yeah.
He's just not nearly, like, fun to watch at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
Oh dear, here we go, here we go.
Oh, interception!
Let's go, baby!
Take it back!
What's it called? Oxy? Ollie? What do they call it? What do they say when you get the pick?
I don't know. I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Oxy.
I feel like I sort of vaguely remember what you're talking about, but not well.
Hold on. I'm looking it up because it's the funniest thing I guess in like practice. Oh god, this is a nasty glitch.
Oh yeah, I do sort of know what you're talking about now. Yeah, actually.
Okay, there it goes. All right, let's see Jimmy kicking Daniel Jones' ass. That's fine. It's good. Debo Samuel. All right. Keep it in my personal.
I saw some meme about like all the good young quarterbacks, but then you have to watch Daniel Jones for 17 weeks this year.
That team, I was looking at like their receiving core, and it's pretty nuts, like how deep they are. And I was like, this is just.
Do they have Golden Tate?
Who?
The Giants.
They also have Golden Tate.
No, I was asking.
Oh no. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think Golden Tate. I think he's still a free agent right now, but I think
I'll look it
Seattle's
up.
trying to get him.
Yeah, I'll just look it up.
But the Giants have like.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
The Giants have Kenny Golladay, Shepard. They just drafted Kadarius Toney in the first round. He looks pretty good. And then they also have like John Ross, Dante Pettis, those UW scum.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It wasn't Pettis on the 49ers.
Yeah, we cut him.
What round was he taken?
Second.
Oh. I feel like second round wide receivers just sort of fail like a lot.
Is that weird? Because it's like
Yeah.
At their own 23-yard
it should be like late first. It's like I don't know. How many times do you see like late first wide receivers boom?
A lot.
But then like
Like Hopkins.
Yeah, but that was like that draft was kind of like he was like the only good receiver in that draft.
complete to T.
Yeah. What about Terry McLaurin?
Wasn't he a second
First
rounder?
down, Bengals.
Was he? I'll look it up. Also, I just saw the Giants depth chart and like Nate Soldier's a backup tackle. I thought he was good. Oh, he's the
I
third.
think
He's
starting
a
at
third
right
rounder.
tackle.
Terry McLaurin is a third rounder. Huh? There's like one other guy I'm thinking of, I think.
AJ Brown was the second rounder.
Remain at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, no, a late
So
first
was
wide
Mike
receiver who's good.
Watkins. Oh, but late first. That was really good. Was Devontae Adams? He might be a second
Burrow's
rounder.
pass. Complete to
I'm just gonna go through like recent drafts.
A gain of
Maybe Stephon
8 yards.
Diggs.
And it's
No, Stephon Diggs was late. He was like fifth round, I think.
Let's...
He was pretty
Marquise Brown, is he good? Like I don't know.
incomplete.
Is that a late first? I thought he was
Yeah.
late first.
No, he got picked like 24th.
Oh, okay.
No, he got picked 25th. Sorry.
I don't know if he's good.
In formation.
Yeah.
He
There was
might
one
be,
other I was
Bateman's
thinking.
dead.
Oh, Calvin Ridley. That's who it was.
Oh. Yeah,
And DJ Moore isn't bad either.
I like DJ Moore. I think DJ Moore gets a bad
Yeah.
rap.
The Eagles take over first
Yeah,
and
just he's on the
10
Panthers. Like,
at their
yeah.
own 20-yard
I
line.
swear, yeah, the late guy. Like, I'm not even not saying the bad ones. This is just,
I think it's okay. The thing is, I'm gonna just say it's a crapshoot. Like
yeah,
a lot of it depends on a lot of things.
yeah,
Dante Pettis was just. It seems like he was just fucking weird.
yeah.
He just didn't work very hard, and that's like they felt like he did work hard in college. And it seemed like no. He just,
Complete to Dallas
he's
Goedert.
probably a good student.
10 yards on the pickup.
Will Fuller was a first rounder.
Yeah.
I thought he was like a third.
No.
That's rough. That means he's sort of. I thought he was like, you know, he's a third rounder,
That's why he's
and
always
his
been
career is pretty decent for his career.
They know that
But
he's,
like for a
rid-
first,
they've known since college that he was ridiculously fast.
Miles Sanders, the ball
his
carrier.
career is pretty bad for a first rounder. Then,
Brought down by
I mean,
Von
it's
Bell.
all because of injuries. He's been good whenever he's
3-yard
healthy.
pickup. Brings up
Yeah.
2nd and 7.
And
That's what
steroids,
my
right?
fantasy podcast did, like, you know, Will Fuller's getting a real, like, you could get him at a pretty good AP, like, you know, he's only gonna be good for like 2 or 3 weeks, but
Brings up
It was
3rd
really
down.
and it's impossible. It's impossible to know which 2 or 3 weeks.
no,
It's just
they
a
will,
random
because
2
they'll
or
be the only
3.
2 or 3 weeks that he's like healthy.
Yeah,
Miles Sanders.
he's like the shittier version of like T.Y. Hilton in fantasy.
First
I
and
know.
10 at the 48-yard line.
I don't know, he's just fast. I think you're hoping he's.
I just meant the like
Sean
boomer
Jackson, I
bust.
guess.
Like T.Y. Hilton, it's like he either literally
Oh, like he's
gets
a
like
boom if he's healthy.
25 fantasy points.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Wasn't he like terrible with Rivers though?
Oh yeah, he was really bad last year. I'm pretty sure he had a hamstring injury though.
Complete to Miles
Yeah,
Sanders.
I don't want him on my fantasy team.
A 7-yard
Yeah, he's sort of
pickup.
washed now,
Brings up
but
2nd and 3
I don't believe in
at the
Jake.
45-yard line.
I mean, maybe a little
That's
bit.
good for
but
another
yeah.
Eagle.
They say Wentz should be ready for week 1.
No,
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's what they said.
he's got to be out for like months. That's-
I can look it up on.
no, I believe
Internet right
that-
now.
I believe what you're reading is correct. I'm just saying, there's like my opinion is there's no way they rush him out.
Yeah.
He signed like a pretty good contract.
Brings up
Or well,
2nd
long.
and
No, he was
5
traded, so
at the Bengals
he still has like years on
49-yard
the
line.
contract. Where like there's no reason to rush him.
Sanders
Yeah, Jim Irsay says Indianapolis Colts don't want Carson Wentz to return until he's 100% healthy.
It's
Yeah.
3rd and 1.
It's like there's no reason to get like desperate, I guess, with
Greg Ward Jr. That's
it.
good.
Greg
for
Wood
the
Jr.
Eagles. First and
Adrian, I feel
10
like
at the 20-yard
our wide
line.
receivers aren't like so good that like we can. If we see a good receiver like late in the draft, I think we can take him. I think we have a good reason to.
I agree. Yeah.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
It's not like we have a superstars, you know.
Logan Wilson on
And we also
Yeah.
might want to move off Jalen Rager if he just can't catch the ball.
end of the 3rd quarter with the score all tied. Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
I don't know if you noticed it because like we've been really blown through this game.
A 1-yard
We're already
gain.
like at the fourth quarter, with, like 6 minutes to go.
I saw it's been 3-3 for a while, but I didn't know like it was in the 4th.
I don't know how it's so fast.
That's good for an Eagles.
We did this in like 20 minutes.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
But hopefully we'll get this game winning play.
And the
Oh,
defense is.
why
Oh
would I
no!
like that?
I was just about to say the defense will hold, so we'll be fine, and then he choked.
We're both just thinking like, we got this.
Yeah. Dude, goal line turnovers are rough.
Yeah, it's literally so bad. Because we
And-
even a field goal, I would have been happy. You know? Get the safety.
Charge.
Get that safety. Oh, Fletcher Cox. Let's go, baby.
Chargers beat Rams 13-6. Love to see it, baby. Brandon Staley gets his revenge.
Do you get excited for preseason wins?
Nah, I'm mostly kidding.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
I was thinking about that
I'm just
on
ex-
our ride home. I was like, you know, I shouldn't be too mad that they lost. But I was thinking about, I would be happier for some reason that they won.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
I just haven't. All I cared about is Slater looking good, and we got it. Also, Josh Palmer had a shit ton of catches. He had like 6 catches in the first quarter. He had 6 catches in the first quarter. I don't know what to say.
They gotta play some wide receivers.
At the 11-yard line.
Our guy Chase Daniel.
Chase Daniel. Did Herbert play?
It-
Was it for like a?
No, Chase Daniel started.
Tommy Townsend in
Oh yeah, didn't we say
formation.
like almost all the starters are not gonna play?
Yeah, I think Herbert, Bosa, Eckler, Keenan, and Derwin are all not going to play the entire preseason.
The Eagles
The
take
entire
over
preseason?
first and 10
Yeah.
at the 45-yard line.
I think you throw him in there for like.
Staley said the practices are what they should learn how to do it or whatever.
I mean that's kind of cool because like you could use like you know if you hide it from preseason, it's some tape that like you're hiding from
Complete to Greg
Yeah.
Porter
the
Jr.
early weeks. I get that.
2 yards.
I feel
Especially because like
they need to play a
Second
little bit.
and 8 at the
we're a new offense, so it's sort of good to not let people know what you're going to do.
So,
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier,
I felt like
taken down.
other than like in the
at
run
line of
game,
scrimmage.
Kyle threw out some really
No
like
gain on
interesting
the play.
passing
It's
stuff
now
like in
third
preseason.
and
I was like,
8.
yo, what are you doing? Don't tell it. Don't show everybody this.
Hurts pass.
Yeah.
Complete to Miles Sanders.
I guess it was mostly that insane play action.
Jake Elliott
but,
on for the field goal.
It's hit.
A 60.
Honestly, I can see myself at least 50 plus times. This. What the fuck is?
Ugh! Are you kidding me?
Wait, I just took like looked over for a second, and I'm like, that kick's way too far. And then like
He was like from
it was
the
10
Eagles'
yards.
eye, man. Oh Christ! What is
Oh,
our
yeah,
coach
it's
doing?
good.
What is Rusty doing, man?
I was gonna say at least like 50 times this year. I'm gonna be like, man, can you imagine how much better Brandon Staley is than Anthony Lynn? Like, I'm literally gonna say that like 50 times.
Yeah, probably. Until you
Joe
only win 3
Mixon
games.
on the carry.
Yeah,
Anthony
I'd
Harris.
still be happy.
He'd still be better than
19 yards.
Lynn.
Yeah.
And the
No, I think he's
Bengals
gonna be a great
first
coach.
down.
I'm gonna be excited.
Did you watch enough of the 49ers when they had Mike Singletary to be like, look at how much better Jim Harbaugh is than Mike Singletary?
No, I didn't really compare him like that. I mean, I just looked at records, I guess, and was like,
Taken
well,
down back at
I
the
guess.
34-yard
I was
line.
I always had beef with Singletary because he didn't like Vernon Davis, and that was like.
Yeah, he is like the
one of my
worst
favorite
coach I've ever
players.
seen.
It's like one of my favorite players on the whole team. Like, come on, man, it's a fast
Oh
tight
yeah,
end. It's
I
fun.
100% agree. If anybody has like ever asked me like who's the worst coach of all time, I would just say fucking Singletary. Like, I don't know, I got beef with him.
Well, I also watched, God, what's his name? Jim Tomsula
Mixon
for a
on
year.
the
So
carry. Oh, yeah.
I just can't see it.
That dude just like gives like, I don't know if he coaches offensive line, but it's like he's definitely not a fucking head coach. I can tell you that much.
Forgot what he coached.
It's either I think it's offensive or defensive. I think defense, but it's definitely line. I think
He was
Fuck, big-
a massive
it's a
L.
big kick,
I
a
will say,
humongous kick actually.
I had they even like teased me a little bit too because like we had a really good like
Kick is good.
season opener against the Vikings where like Carlos Hyde had a really big game. was,
Oh, yeah, I
was
remember
rooting
that.
for it. I was like so hyped
Yeah.
for Carlos Hyde after that. I was like, yo, you're good.
I sort of forgot Carlos Hyde always had good season openers,
Yeah,
but then just wasn't that good the rest of the year. But the season openers were always on point.
I loved Carlos Hyde,
The
man.
Eagles take
He's on the
over
Jags
first
now
and 10.
because he played.
Honestly, I
Ohio State
sort of-
with, Urban.
26-yard line.
I sort of get it because it's like I don't know how good Ryan Matthews actually was, but I loved him.
No, yeah, totally. It's similar, I guess.
Yeah.
Hurts to Dallas
To be
Goddard.
fair, I did like Melvin Gordon more. Oh, it's hurt.
I did for a while.
Jalen Hurts.
Until he was like a cunt his last year holding out. But besides that, before that, I
Yeah,
liked
I
him
can
a
see you
lot.
having beef for that now. But
Yeah.
oh my god, these players.
Jalen Rager.
We have a chance, man. We're about to field goal range.
Eagles.
Yeah, but is that really? Oh.
It is enough. Overtime is fine, man.
Intended for Dallas Goddard.
I guess because we blew through this game so quick.
It's now 2nd and 10.
We're about there at field goal range.
Oh, the red line made me think that was 4th down. I'm like, oh fuck.
Complete to Miles Sanders.
That's one timeout.
That's a gain of 7.
I'd like us to get
Brings up
a
3rd
bit
and
closer. Oh,
3.
don't start running the ball. Maybe, I guess. But is the inches really going to matter versus, like... Alright, if it's a good run. Nope, that's exactly what I was worried about.
No, we literally can't even take the field goal now, and it's 4th down,
That's what I was thinking, you know?
and there's no timeouts. What the fuck were they?
Oh, God. Here we go. Hail Mary time. Hurts, baby. It's Hurts. Oh. Wah, wah, wah.
Intended for Dallas Goddard.
That's unacceptable.
Incomplete.
Well, we had to lose one eventually.
Turnover on down.
If you didn't notice, we were on a hot streak, and I was pretty sure we were tanking at one point.
Today's final score, Bengals 6.
Oh, Rusty's pissed for his first career L. He threw his coffee cup all over the grass. God, I'm so mad that we're gonna skip a game, and then let's watch another in the same video. And then I'll play the next one in another video. I'm not gonna go through these stats. Fuck that.
Yeah, there's no touchdowns. Who cares anyway?
Yeah. Whoa. Alright. Oh. Okay, would you rather watch us play the 49ers or us play the Steelers?
I'm fine with either.
Okay. We're going to watch the Niners, and then I'll skip the Steelers, and then I'll play against the Ravens, which will be interesting. I'll probably get cooked by Lamar Jackson. That's going to be hilarious. Because I feel like it's fine if I do, like, if I do them in increments of 3, I can kind of just choose whatever order. Wah, wah, wah. 2-1, baby. Are we still leading our division?
Probably
We
the
are still
NFC
leading
East
the
is
division.
bad.
All right, we got a frustrated receiver. Oh, it's Devontae Smith. Ooh.
Rip.
Do we promise him we'll get him involved? I feel like I have to say no promises because, like, I literally can't. Like, I'm not calling the plays. Sorry, dude. Get better. 5 more all to the team. Oh, we'll still, like, I imagine you still get something. I feel like it's worse if, like, you tell him, like, we will, and you don't. What do we got here? Oh, they're telling us about Nick Bosa. Do we disregard Nick Bosa? I think we have to.
No. You gotta be careful.
You can never trust the Bosas.
That's a home run, baby.
Oh, out of the way. Okay, let's take a little look at scouting. Are we still in the... Oh, wait. Oh, you know what I did? I don't know if I told you this. I don't know if we have time in this episode to really talk about it. I went to the draft board. And I favorited a bunch of players who... It's probably not... I'm trying to figure out why. I don't know why this guy... Oh. He had a special story or something like that. He had... I don't know. Whatever called. Mel Kiper talked about him or something. But, like, there's a lot of these players that I was like... like, they just went to, like, Washington State or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Washington State. I put them on our board. Because we should probably draft a Coug if we can. Dean Shields, by the way. That's a great name for offensive lineman. And look, he's not even that bad. You just... You get what you get with a 5th rounder, I guess, with him. And I wanted to get any funny names. So here's Hale Wiener.
I mean, how?
No, it's Hale Wiener. I know it's how. And then here's Deshaun Watson.
It's funny.
I thought they were kind of funny. They're worth mentioning.
Yeah.
I'll just scout them real quick. Yeah, see, Hale Wiener's. I should just change his name to Hale Wiener if we draft him.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, good. All right, that's our scouting for the week. Checking out wieners, you know. Let's add someone to the practice squad real quick. Let's take you. Alright. Back to training. Imagine I already did all this. Do some drive concept, okay. And some zone blitz. Oh, is Jalen Rager like really part of our long-term plans right now? I kind of feel like putting Jalen Hurts instead.
I would.
Like, at the very least, we could trade. If I don't end up liking Hurts, right? Like, at least I could trade him.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about
I
it.
don't know how
more
much
and more.
teams-
He's growing on me. So, do whatever you want with that information. God, how bad is he though? God, he's a 71. So much disrespect.
That's rough.
So much disrespect. We need him to have like a breakout kind of game. Get up to, you know, star dev, and we'll be sitting with something. Hakeem Butler, forget he's on our team. Ooh, Zach Ertz. This is getting awkward. Do you think we should trade Zach Ertz at like the deadline?
Yes.
'Cause he's like an 83, and I think he's just gonna be god awful next year. Even though 29's not that bad.
Yeah. That's pretty old for it.
But also, I don't ever see him like making plays for us, except for in the preseason. He was solid, but Sunday prime time. Are you ready, Adrian? This is what it all comes down to. God, that'd be so bad. I don't think that's real life. No, this must have been like last year or something. That we had a primetime game against the Eagles.
Yeah. Maybe they got flexed.
Probably. No, I think I remember. I think it still happened.
Who are the Eagles starting at quarterback?
That was one of like Wentz's only good games. Because like
Oh.
he only turned the ball over like 4 times. But they got the W at the end of the day.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's not Trey Lance era yet. It'll be interesting to see how like the CPU handles that. They'll probably just like waste Trey Lance.
Probably, yeah.
Well, also I assume the Niners have their 2 first-round picks now. God, they have
Number 31, Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Man, can we talk about like why the fuck are the Saints starting Taysom Hill?
Raheem Mostert,
Are they
the
really?
ball carrier.
I always think that's a joke whenever
He's
people tell me
tackled
that.
at the 34-yard
I
line.
saw that they said plans are that he's gonna start the regular season.
3rd and
I do hear
1.
that Jameis isn't doing well, but like he needs to do well. Alex Mack got hurt.
Mitch Wishnowsky in punt formation for the 49ers.
Like, is Taysom Hill good?
No.
I don't remember him
Not.
throwing. Was he like Tebow as a thrower?
A bit better, but yeah.
I mean, not that
Eagles
same.
Not
take
good.
over 1st and 10 at their own
Yeah.
27-yard line.
Did we watch Jalen Hurts get a... You think we've seen Jalen Hurts get a rushing touchdown yet? I feel like we did.
In this league?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. I love watching our receivers
Hurts
drop a
pass.
perfectly good pass.
Intended for Greg Ward. Incomplete. Jimmy Ward there
Which is what I'll say
defensively.
all the time when I can get this rookie quarterback.
Oh,
Hurts pass. Intended for Jalen Rager.
I don't know. They have to think a lot more that, like, maybe we should just build our roster a little bit in the next couple of years and use Jalen
And
Hurts.
10 yards to go.
yeah, I like Jalen Hurts, so.
Hurts
I have a lot of
pass.
fantasy football
Complete
podcasts
to
telling me
Greg
like
Ward
just to stop
Jr.
investing in these
A
Eagles.
gain of 14.
So like this offense is
First
gonna be
down,
terrible.
Eagles.
I could also see that.
Hurts pass. Complete to Greg Ward Jr. A
Why
gain
does
of 2.
Jalen Hurts
Brings
really
up
find
second
that
and 8 at the
Someone's fussing.
44-yard line.
Oh,
Miles
That's not
Sanders,
good.
the ball carrier. The
This
tackle
nigga's
by
too
D. Ford. It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
that's got to be it first.
Yeah, way to go, Goddard.
Hurts pass. Complete to Zach Ertz. A gain of 11 on the play.
Oh, that was Zach Ertz.
First down, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards
I mean, if
on
we
the pickup.
really, I feel like if we
Second and 6.
gave ourselves a good identity as like a running team on Miles Sanders, this is a pretty good offense.
Yeah,
Because you can do a lot of fun like option stuff.
Sanders again, the ball
we just
carrier.
scored 6 points in the game, but yeah.
The 38-yard
You
line.
scored what?
5 yards.
We just scored 6 points in the last game, but yeah.
Is third.
No, can't be that good of an offense. No, talk about the Eagles, right?
Oh, we're talking about, oh yeah,
Down
yeah.
at the
Okay.
31.
Our Eagles.
It's a gain of
Yeah.
6.
I thought,
And an Eagle
yeah, no,
first
well,
down.
that's not fair because that's like a simulation like this where I can't really coach. Look at him go!
Yeah.
Look at him go! I love it.
Hurts on the
Good job,
keeper.
Hurts.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
I mean,
A
yes,
gain
but
of
like
11 on the
if you remember
play.
the game I played
First
against the
down,
Washington
Eagles.
team, I really
Yeah.
just like ran it down their throats with Sanders and had a great time. And then it was like with all the running I was doing with him, it was just like it just opened up so much in the passing game.
Miles
with Goddard,
Sanders, the
Smith,
ball carrier.
Rager.
Kawan Williams
Yeah.
made the
I was
tackle.
like, this could be good.
1 yard gain.
Our offense is
Brings
not
up
bad.
second and 9 at the 49ers 19-yard
Go
line.
Hurts, go.
Here we
Go
go.
Hurts, go. Oh.
All the way. Oh,
Way to slide though. Way to keep it
Hurts
safe.
on the keeper.
I was kind of hyped. I feel like
First and goal,
in real life
Philadelphia.
he would have taken a big hit there and just tried to like get in the end zone still. He would try to spun out, man. He'll have a really awful juke.
The handoff to Miles Sanders. Kawan Williams made the tackle. A gain of 3. Brings up
Get it.
second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yes, scramble. This is what Niners struggle with, man. They can never be good.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Oh, is it your boy? It's your
Jason
boy.
Verrett. The third down
Jason Verrett did it to
pass.
us.
Intercepted.
tough.
The Niners take over first and 10
To be fair, that was just
at
a
their own
decision.
20-yard line.
Alright, that's fine. At least we're moving the ball. Prime time.
That's good.
I need to not get
49ers first
Never seen this
down.
footage,
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
but for some reason in Madden, this red is kind of like hard to look at.
Yeah.
Our jerseys are better.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. Ryan Kerrigan in on the stop. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 33-yard line. Garoppolo's pass complete to Deebo Samuel. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180.
Hey, let's get this. Mike's 49. Check it out.
Nice.
Garoppolo's pass.
Adrian, do you think we should be old
Mitch
balls and force our players
Wisnowski
to
in
like
punt
use the
formation
old
for the
numbers?
49ers.
I hate the new numbers.
I'm not a fan, of course.
What? Like, why?
Just, I don't know. Freedom.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own
I
20
hate
yard
it. For us, like, Jimmy Ward, I think, switched from 20 to 1. And I'm like, God damn it. This is what our number one
It
is. Jimmy
looks
Ward.
fucking horrible.
It
It
looks
just
so
looks
bad.
horrible.
Linebackers are going to be, like, stupid if they're, like, 27.
Yeah. Oh, is it any number? I just thought that now, and I thought, like, can a defensive lineman be like 35 now? I thought it was simply that like any position could be 1 through 10, but they can't be
No,
any
it's-
number now.
Yeah, no, things are, like, lines, man. I can look it up.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 3 on the
Like I thought, for example, if Joey Bosa wanted to be number 8 now, he could, but he couldn't be like 32.
It depends. What I say.
Hurts pass.
Like, I don't even know.
Complete to Dallas
Okay.
Goddard.
I don't even know. Running
A
backs,
gain
wide
of
receivers,
15.
tight ends
And
will be
an
allowed to wear
Eagle first
any
down.
number 1 through 49 and 80 to 89.
Okay.
Defensive
Yeah, so not-
backs will now be allowed to wear 1 through 49. Linebackers will have the option 1 through 59 and 90 to 99.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
Yes. So basically, like, I don't know, anything like below 50 is pretty much fair game. Fair game is all I try to
Hurts
remember out of that.
pass.
Yeah.
Complete
And then
to
whatever's
Miles
old-fashioned after that.
Sanders. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They're really gonna just preserve all of these 70s for no reason.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Hurts
Like a lot of
pass.
people just probably want to have like their
Complete to
jersey number
Dallas
one.
Goddard. It's a
Yeah.
gain of 17 yards. First down.
It's just
Eagles.
annoying when like it's a bad play or something. I saw we have like a freaking corner or safety or something. He's wearing. Oh yes, let's go! Wide open.
Was it?
Pass
Greg Ward.
Complete to Greg Ward
By the way,
Jr.
yes.
Touchdown,
Um,
Philadelphia.
What was I saying? Oh, one of our like corners is wearing like 7. And I'm just kind of like too soon, man. You can't just wear 7.
Who was number 7?
On
The
for the point
49ers.
after.
Don't be racist.
Oh, Kaepernick. That's a long time ago. You said too soon. I thought that meant the last year or
Yeah,
two.
but like if you see 7 in a
Makes the
49ers
score
jersey, I'm sure
Eagles
you'll
7,
see it immediately.
49ers nothing.
Yeah.
It just beyond like football, it's like a cultural thing, I guess.
Jake
Yeah.
Elliott to
Everybody
kick
knows-
off
like, can
for
recognize it now.
Philadelphia.
I almost like promise like that they probably will retire Kaepernick's number for some reason, even though he wasn't that good for them.
The Niners
Yeah.
take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Like 80.
We got 4.
Set hut.
Number 31, Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Nice job. Adrian, we're winning. This is hype.
Here we go.
Thanks.
180.
I've never seen us win.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Set hut.
49 the mic. 49 the
Set
mic.
hut.
Get him. Oh,
Too much time.
damn you, Kyle
That's
Shanahan.
good for a 49er.
Nice.
Garoppolo's pass.
Ayuk sounds like
Intended
2
for
drops in this
Brandon
game, and he
Ayuk.
had a drop today. Maybe he actually had a
Darius
drop issue. I
Slay
got
on the
on the
coverage.
list. Oh, whoa, what a play.
Garoppolo's pass. Intended for Richie James. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and
Very
10.
easy to catch.
No.
1 foot.
Did they say it was?
No, he did not even drag that little foot.
Also, he just lost the ball immediately.
I stopped looking at the ball. I started looking at his feet. I was like, maybe. They said it wasn't, and then they reviewed it to make sure it wasn't.
49, 49.
Uh-oh, I see Kittle out there. Kill's not doing shit but blocking. Oh, what is that? Why was he wide open?
That's good for a 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
You ready for some hot takes?
Yeah.
All right, here's number one. Brandon Ayuk is going to be just like Devontae Adams. However, he's in like a run-heavy offense.
It's too hot of a take for me. Considering I didn't even really know this, but like, fucking Adams had like 1,600 yards last year and 15 touchdowns.
Well, yeah, because Rodgers is freaking amazing.
That's still an insane. Like, that's literally like Calvin Johnson shit. And Calvin Johnson didn't even get that many touchdowns in his prime.
Garoppolo's pass.
Well,
Complete to Raheem
Rodgers can only
Mostert.
throw to so many people. There's like occasionally he'll go to like Robert Tonyan for the throw.
Yeah.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
Oh, on some back foot interception here.
Garoppolo's pass. Robbie Gould on for the field
Do you think we
goal.
could injure Jimmy in this
A
game?
19-yard
Or should
attempt.
get some Trey Lance?
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles
Yeah, see,
7,
that was Trey Lance. He's holding his
49ers 3.
kick. Get some EXP. Love it.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Now that I think about it, Trey Lance is at 74 overall, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, but at least when they
Eagles
started this
take over
series.
first and 10
And
at their own
Hurts is
25-yard
only a
line.
71. I'm just like, wait a minute. Should we trade for
Yeah.
him?
Fucking who's it called? Justin Herbert's like a 77. Like, this is just disrespectful, man. Dude threw for like 44,000 yards last year.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Like, I got an issue.
24-yard line.
I really wish freaking Trey Lance would just start week one so we could blow up some rookie numbers. Alas,
Yeah, instead that's reserved for Trevor Lawrence.
exactly what I was gonna say. He's just gonna have like the best rookie year of all time, and it's gonna get really overrated.
Yeah.
He's got some good weapons and a decent O line. I think they're gonna be fine.
I don't think get rid of Minshew yet.
Hey, it's still open competition. Minshew could still win it. That's what the coach said.
Oh.
Colin Kaepernick is starting for the Panthers. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident Kaepernick is rated as a higher overall in Madden than Justin Herbert.
Oh boy. We won't. I'm not gonna stop it though.
How did he catch that? Wow.
That type though. I kind of want to watch us play the Panthers. We have to do it for the culture.
I'll be right back. I'm just fill up my water glass.
Deal.
Robbie Gould to kick
As we
off
come back.
for San Francisco.
Let's go. Run. Oh. Sad.
Hurts on the keeper. A fumble on the play.
Good one.
Recovered by the Niners. Number 31, Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Go God.
That's good
Oh.
for a 49er. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here comes the elaborate run after it.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Go.
Mostert again the ball carrier. Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 1
6, let's
yard
get
on the
it.
play. It's now third and goal.
Oh no.
Raheem Mostert.
Damn.
Touchdown, 49ers. Robbie Gould lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 10, Eagles 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, guys.
54 is marked. 54 is
Pretty good game.
Check, check,
So far. Yes.
Number 26, Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
Were we down 10-7 when I left?
Yeah,
It's a
you
pickup
left
of
and they
3.
scored, man.
Brings up
It
second
was
and
great
7.
because you know we started off the ball right. Jalen Hurts has a great scramble for like 20 yards, but then he fumbles.
First pass.
The last
Oh.
second.
Intended for Miles
And then
Sanders.
yeah, they went downfield
It's
and Mostert
third down.
punched it in.
And 7 yards to go.
However, it is making it a good game.
Why did he just slide on 3rd and 7 short of the first down?
Bobby Watman in punt
Jalen
formation.
Hurts is protecting his own body. He's saving himself for the postseason.
The postseason's not happening for us.
You don't know that.
I don't know
We
if I've
lost
been
one
predicted
game,
to.
you're like, it's not happening.
25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And to be fair, we beat the Rams.
Man, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. 49, 49.
I saw Vegas has the 49ers as the second favorite to win the division.
For a 49er,
AKA the Seahawks are behind them.
first and 10 at the
Yeah.
37-yard line.
It's hard to believe. Like it's one of those things. Like I can't believe it until I see it. With like Seattle like not making the playoffs. Or I
Yeah, it's
guess
actually
being third.
Garoppolo's pass intended for
no, I was surprised to see it. It's like, damn, they really had the fucking 49ers, Rams first, second for 49ers, and then like the Cardinals aren't even bad, man.
39-yard
They're so
line.
good.
A gain of 1 brings up third down
They got
and
JJ
9.
Watt, man. Fucking
Yeah.
another guy who gets.
It's like,
Jones.
That's good for a
and the thing is, none of these teams look like they're even going to be shit for like 2 or 3 years at the minimum, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's not like there's one of them where it's like they got 1 year of being good left. Like,
Seems like everybody pretty much agrees that like this is the best division in football. But like yours is right after. That or like the NFC
Yeah.
North. Or AFC North.
I saw a meme that was like,
49er.
it was the picture of like all the AFC quarterbacks, and it said they're all wearing the number they're wearing is all the number of wins they'll have this year, and I'm like, that's funny.
Raheem
15 for Mahomes, 10 for Herbert,
down at the 30-yard line.
4 for Carr, and 3 for Drew Lock.
And 6.
Is Drew Lock even their starter?
I think so, yeah.
Is that the joke? Like they're gonna have 3 wins if they use Drew Lock, but they'll have 5 wins if they use Teddy Bridgewater.
Honestly, like that doesn't even seem like that's wrong.
Raheem Mostert, the ball
Oh,
carrier.
it's just like 3 wins.
Ryan Kerrigan in on the stop. No gain on the play
3 is probably better than 5 wins, to be fair.
at the 21-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter
No,
of
if you
play.
get like 5 wins,
With
then
the
you should trade like 2
score,
first-round
Niners
picks
10,
just to move from
Eagles
like 12
7.
to 3.
Fucking, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how hard it is to get up to the top 3.
Garoppolo's
Better be
pass
fucking worth it.
incomplete. Intended for Raheem Mostert. brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
We'll say if you had to trade up, to get, at least you would thank God as a quarterback.
Raheem Mostert,
I'm really happy
ball
that like we did this instead of trading like 2 firsts for like Jalen Ramsey or trading 2 firsts
No
for like
gain
Jamal
on the
Adams.
play. It's 4th down. Robbie Gould.
Jalen
for
Ramsey's
the
pretty
field
good.
goal. A 38-yard attempt. The kick
What?
is
Jordan,
good.
well Jordan
Makes the score Niners 13, Eagles 7.
I sent him
Robbie
a
Gould to kick
tweet
off for San Francisco.
and he was talking about how let's see here. Trey Lance had a GPS track time of 21.54 miles per hour on this
The
route.
Eagles take over
That makes him
first
the
and 10
14th fastest ball
at their
carrier
own
in the NFL
30-yard
last
line.
year, behind Will Fuller and AJ Brown. And he said Lamar Jackson's 2 fastest times in 2020 were 20.6 and like 20.5. And so I sent him that picture and I said, I'm about to start a dialogue.
Charles Barkley, yeah.
And then he just texted me back today and said, you think Trey faster? Nah, better, yeah.
Hurts on the keeper. 2 yards on the pickup.
Jesus, that throw
It's
was
2nd
amazing.
and 8
He's like, yeah.
at the 33-yard line.
Oh, damn it, Jason Brett did it again.
That's probably game.
I mean, yeah. Brett just robbed us of another win. We had 3 turnovers and the Niners didn't have any. Which means
Yeah, tough to win like that.
they should be they should be due for one. Is that our first sack?
It's a big sack.
Garoppolo sacked by Fletcher Cox. Taken down back at the 42.
On the bright side, it looks like we've outrushed the Niners. Oh!
Garoppolo's pass intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down
If they get
and
3
16.
we might be able to. Yes! Let's go. Punt that bitch. Don't
Garoppolo's
even.
pass.
Yeah, don't
Mitch
feel bad.
Wishnowsky in punt formation for the 49ers.
I would say obviously it's way too far, but like we would have done it.
Yeah.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their
Okay, so
own
the game's
21
not
yard
over.
line.
Yeah,
Take it
no,
back.
we got a game-winning drive here next 5 minutes.
Just gonna throw another goal line turnover.
Is that Jalen Hurts' specialty?
Hurts
Is that what we call the
Looks
Niners
like
special?
it,
to Miles Sanders. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Game-winning drive
at the
time, baby. Let's go.
28-yard line.
I feel like we have too much time, though. I guess I believe in defense, though.
Yeah.
Hurts pass.
Honestly,
Complete to Miles
it's sort of
Sanders.
touchdown or bust for me.
It's a gain of
Yeah.
6. First
Precisely.
down, Philadelphia.
Come on, Hurts. You got this. Oh! Why do I jinx you every time?
Jalen
D
Hurts.
Ford.
I mean, Jalen Hurts is dog
A
shit, right?
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Thought I could do some reverse psychology there.
Intended for Jalen Rager.
Yeah, this is not a good look,
Incomplete.
dude.
It's 3rd down.
We're gonna go for it, right?
Hurts pass. Complete to Dallas Goddard.
What?
Kobe
Whoa, whoa,
Watman
whoa,
in
whoa, 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 whoa.
formation.
Can I stop this?
I mean, there's 3 timeouts left. The 49ers offense hasn't done much so far.
I mean, you would select the
Deebo
bathroom or something
Samuel
to
on the
watch.
return.
I mean, when
The
they were good.
Niners take over 1st and 10.
Yeah.
At their own 28.
Here we go. Like 80.
Let's go.
See, I guess we get another stop here. Could be good, but that's not good. So Jordan Matthews.
That's good for a 49er. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
He
line.
looked really white. I think that was also Jordan Matthews' thing. He's like looking white.
Number 31, Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
All right, 2
A
minutes.
gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This dude got bitched. I'm watching a video of this guy in an Aaron Donald jersey get bitched by some Chargers fans at SoFi Stadium. They're just beating the shit out of him.
Real like Devin Booker fan. The Suns fan.
Yeah. They like ripped his jersey off and just beat it out.
Do you think the fan was from San Diego?
Probably not. You know what's funny is on the Padres subreddit, if you ever bring up the Chargers, you just get like downvoted the shit. They hate the Chargers there so much.
Padres.
Yeah, like if you bring up like, what? It's like the Chargers are getting shit on in the no-hitter, and then somebody said, well, at least we get to watch the Chargers preseason, and everybody downvoted it so much.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Niners won this game.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah. That's good.
Start the 14-game losing streak right now.
Anytime is any. Alright, I'm gonna end this one episode.
Bet, yeah, I think that I might play Pro Am with J Love and